you're having a wonderful day today. Today we're going to talk about ESL health. That's been a big topic for me, a big pain point. The last couple years, I'm 48 now. I think I'm 48. Yeah, I'll be 49 soon. So over the last couple years, I've had a few health scares, and we're just trying to figure out what they are. I'm sitting at a desk all day, for the last 6 years, for who knows how many hours a day. So, to pinpoint the problem sometimes is a little bit difficult. So I'll just give you a little background on it. About 2 years ago, my throat started hurting a lot of pain. It's going to my ear. So I went to a few doctors. They couldn't determine exactly what it was. And then I went to ear, nose, and throat specialist. He gave me medicine, but it was just getting worse. I lost like 40 pounds, 45 pounds, very skinny, hard to walk around. And then what happened, I think it was about a year ago, I couldn't breathe. It was very difficult to breathe. I thought I was having a heart attack. But what it was is my blood sugar level was over 400. So they brought me to the hospital. They gave me oxygen. I think my oxygen level was 77. It should be about 90, not 95 or 97. So they started giving that to me. Plus they checked for COVID at the time. And, they gave me an IV. I was in the hospital for about a week and a half. And they're giving me insulin the whole time and everything else. And because my fingernails were becoming a different color, but they're fine now. And my eyes, they were getting more blurry all the time. So now, if I take off my glasses, there's very little change from me not wearing my glasses and wearing them and seeing, blurry or difference. And that was because of diabetes. I think it was, I know it impacts sight because both of my grandmothers had diabetes. But I didn't realize I had it. I was eating Oreo cookies every day, Mountain Dew, and other things like that. I was eating sugar all the time. So now I get one shot a day. My weight is more under control. So I try to just have a snack around 10. I don't eat lunch. And then I eat dinner, but, I try not to eat something too heavy. And then later on, when I get my insulin shot around 9, I have to eat something because I'm afraid if I don't, my blood sugar is going to drop. So really, what I'm trying to tell you guys is really just, even the smallest changes in your health, you really need to go see a doctor just to make sure. You don't know what it is, right? You don't know what it is. Mine could have been like super, super serious. If I would have waited too long, I might not be here right now. So you got to just try to keep everything under control. Like I don't check my blood sugar levels very often, maybe once every couple of weeks. I know it goes up sometimes, like during birthday parties, I have a small piece of cake. I know it's going to go up to 300, but I try to not eat as much when that happens just to keep everything under control. All right. It's only been in the last few years. I'm getting older. So old man. That's what some of my students say. What's up, old man? I think it's so funny. But now I have to watch out how much I eat and what I eat. So I can have Doritos. Certain Doritos I can still eat because the sugar content is super, super low. And there's like cheese. There's no sugar in it, but I have to be careful that I don't eat too many carbs because carbs turn into sugar. But there's a lot of things I can eat now that I didn't realize I could eat before. So, which is cool, because I'm getting sick of just eating oatmeal and stuff like that. So now I'm starting to expand it. I still check my blood sugar levels about once a week just to see. I really want to get that down so I can get off insulin, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. Also, what I've noticed is I can't go to the gym anymore because of COVID. The gyms are closed near me. And what I've been noticing is a lot of aches and pains. So my elbows hurt now. I got pains in my wrist. My hands are in pains. And I think that's really, arthritis. But I didn't feel it when I was working out. When I was working out 5 days a week, I'm starting to feel that now. So I think if you can work out and do things, I really think it's going to help with all the small aches and pains. I can't do anything really, to be honest with you, right now because all the gyms are closed. But once they go back into effect, I'll do that, and I won't have all those small aches and pains. There are some things that I've had for like a year, and what I do is this is like this is like a heat, right? It's like Bengay. This is like Bengay. So every morning I put it on my knees, my legs, my feet, because if not, I have pain in my feet. And I make sure I have long pants on and socks on too, just to get the heat in there. And then later in the day, I put some more on. That really helps with a lot of it. And it also, I put it on at night so I can sleep. And I really think this has to do more with my diabetes too. But I don't have to do that as much when, I can actually really, really work out. It's mostly my feet, my ankles, and my knees. So, because I'm getting old. Oh, no. So I think it's a lot of arthritis in the last couple of years has been kicking in. Because when I was a kid, I was always playing sports, right? And so now I feel it now. I feel all the aches and pains that I didn't feel when I was a kid. So I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. It's, really, I would really think about, what's going on with your health. Real, I know everyone's teaching a lot. You got family and everything else, but really sit down and do analysis to make sure you're doing okay. If not, then go see a doctor or implement some things that will help you. So you don't have all the aches and pains and everything else going on. When it comes to teaching, because like I sit all day, so my hips, when I get up, I have to get up slowly and move from side to side, because if I don't, I'm afraid I'm gonna pull one of my hips, and I just I walk slowly up the stairs, I walk slowly down the stairs, and I just want to make sure that I do things a little bit slower than I used to. So, because I don't want to break a hip bone or a thigh bone or something like that. And so I just do everything slowly now. So really do an analysis on yourself. Is everything okay? Are you having small aches and pains? Like I get headaches now too, looking at the screen too long. So I have to be careful now and put some breaks in, because if not, then I'll have a headache, most of the day. And I don't know if that has to do with diabetes or me looking at the screen, or has to do with my LED light. I'm not really sure. I haven't figured that out yet. But, I'm trying to keep it all under control, right? So I think I have most of it under control, except for the headaches. I take some aspirin every day. But, just really think about your health, because it's so important, because you never know when your health's going to go bad, especially if you're older like me. Oh no, so old. So just try to keep everything under control and in check, so that you're doing okay, and then you can support your family and everyone else. All right, I got to go now. Nice talking to you. Bye.